work hard all day, party all night. That led me to getting a series of DWIs. It was rock bottom. You know, I lost everything. And in that moment, I had time to really kind of strengthen my resolve around things I wanted to do with my life. I really had to come to terms with myself. And this is a new chapter. What does life mean now? I'm Kali Terry, owner and operator of Life Juices. We are a local plant-based business looking to shake up the way we think of health. We do that using fruits and veggies as a tool for health, wealth, and social impact. I was working for one of the largest wellness brands in Minnesota. I was helping guide people along their health journey, just in a different way. And, you know, after a while, I just realized that the corporate setting, I just wasn't all the way comfortable with it. I ended up going to prison for 2.5 years. And in that time, I got to really focus on my areas of passion. I knew I wanted to get a grip on health. I kind of spent a lot of time studying that field. I knew I had an entrepreneurial spirit since a kid. You know, I was the kid mowing the lawn and selling mixtapes as a kid and bootleg DVDs. So I always had the entrepreneurial spirit. And then when I was released from the Department of Corrections in 2017, I used that information and that resolve to open Life Juices just a year later. The idea was for us after losing my father to stage 4 terminal cancer, lung cancer. I remember being in the doctor's office and it was just like, okay, chemo, radiation, when do you want to start? And it's like, wait, hold on. Like, so there's no alternatives. I started to research holistic health and plant medicine and the power of juicing. So I came up with this regimen. I'm like, all right, we're going to go raw. You're going to do a juice fast. And he's like, what, juice fast? He's like, I drink juice now. I'm like, no, it's going to be, you know, just raw juice and fruits and veggies. So I convinced him to go raw and do this juice fast. And before we could even start, he transitioned. We lose too many of our loved ones to these preventable diseases. That's kind of what shifted this idea to start Life Juices with the intent of trying to give people back control of their health outcome. And we started with a table, a tent, a small residential juicer, and just a lot of hustle. Working farmers markets, reinvested our dollars back into the business, got a juice truck, famously coined the juice caboose, and we started bringing nutrition to neighborhoods that need it. Our tagline was the juice caboose coming to a neighborhood near you. That was 2018. Each year, like, the community support grew even more, letting us know that we're on the right track. And you know, we have kids walk past from Central High School all the time, and they'll see me out here watering the plants, and they're like, wait, this your shop? You own this? That's the best feeling. Doing business unusual, for me personally, means revolutionizing the industry that you're in. I've walked into plenty of juice bars across the country, and like when you walk in, you feel like you need a trust fund and a yoga mat just to order a smoothie. We want the opposite of that. We want people to feel like they belong, even if they don't know what chia seeds are. Nutrition Beyond Boundaries has always been kind of our mission, to get nutrition where it's missing. It comes from a belief that everyone should have access to nutrition, regardless of where they work and live. We don't want people's zip code to determine their access or their life expectancy. Growing up in urban core, I didn't see a lot of healthy habits in my household growing up. So I wanted to be a positive influence and outlet for kids who grew up similarly to me. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the 90s. My favorite rap group as a kid was Wu-Tang. And Wu-Tang's famous phrase was, Wu-Tang's for the children. Life Juices is for the children.